So this is how you want to mix the hydrogen peroxide for the water softener. And there's red. Anyways, I get this at Excel Dairy Services in Mount Vernon. It's 34.5%, or just call it 35% hydrogen peroxide. Comes in a, I believe that's a 5-gallon. I just called them and it costs like 65 bucks for this 5-gallon jug. So what I normally do is pour enough of the big one into a 1-gallon jug because it's easier to handle. And then this 1-gallon jug takes about 2 months to use up. And then what I do when I need to fill the reservoir in the pump house is I fill it with hydrogen peroxide to this 7% mark. I already did the calculations on this to figure out how much we needed to fill these 1-gallon jugs with. So anyways, you fill hydrogen peroxide to here, and then the rest of it is just regular water, which I'll show you where I fill that in the pump house. You should wear gloves when you do this. I'm not wearing any like a fool, but I'm going to be very careful not to spill any of this hydrogen peroxide on my hands. It doesn't have to be exactly on that 7% line, but close thereabouts. Keeping in mind that this hydrogen peroxide does become weaker over time in that 5-gallon jug. So I went a little bit past the line here, not very much. And then I just take the funnel off. I take this inside. And I fill it up at this hose bib to the left of the filter there. It's on the far left side of the pump house. This is filtered water, so we want to make sure and use that to fill these jugs. I fill that as close to the top as I can get it without spilling out. And then that gets poured into this cylinder in front of the left side softener units. That's the larger softener units. Those are the ones that use the salt. This is the one for the hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to go ahead and fill that. And it doesn't fill it all the way. It fills it about halfway, but that usually lasts, during the winter months anyways, a couple of weeks at least, sometimes 3 weeks. Anyways, that's how you do it.